Welcome to Primo Trailer Sales and a first look inside a Coachmen Freedom Express. This is a 310 BHDS, one of our most popular models here at Primo Trailer Sales, and this is in Freedom Express's Maple Leaf Edition, or if you're our neighbors to the south, this would be a Liberty Edition. And this is just feature packed. It's just so turnkey. Just has some great little wrinkles and elements that they've included in this package. And we'll start up front here going through on the interior. So just as we come in the main door, we have our monitor panel here. So this allows us to quickly and easily, when they're on the road, just figure out how full our batteries are, any of our holding tanks on board. We've got our main switches for gas and electric mode on hot water tank. We've got our water pump here, so if we're on the road we quickly want to use our sink, no issue at all. And then we've got our light switches, our slide switches, and then quick and easy access to our awning switch. We want to quickly bring out some shade as soon as we get to the campground. As we come into the kitchen area here, you'll notice one of the main features here of the Maple Leaf Edition package, which we just love, which is the solid surface countertops. So beautifully done, and then we've got the inlaid sink cover here. So we've got the body armor sink in here, so it's made of body armor material, so it is rated at 500 degrees, so you can quickly and easily pull a pot right off that recessed stove. So this is our Furrion stove. We have a beautiful subway tile backsplash as part of the package here as well, but the nice thing is your stovetop also acts as a secondary backsplash as well, which usually keeps things off the wall. What we absolutely love in this model in terms of the kitchen is the depth of the countertop. I mean, you can put full-size espresso makers, coffee makers, mixers back here. You just don't usually see that depth of counter in an RV, especially in a family model, and you're going to really appreciate that whether it's parked, whether you're traveling with it long term. And they really use all the space here in the kitchen so well. We've got our utility drawer here where you can put all our cutlery, and it's typically in a spot that isn't used, in an area that's around the plumbing, around the sink, that isn't used well in most RVs. And then we've just got lots of storage all the way through the kitchen. Nice tall cabinets up top here, so you can certainly double stack dishes and have different devices in there to break things up. Beautiful Furrion stove, as we mentioned, full-size oven here, and we've got our stainless microwave. We've got the 8 cubic foot fridge, so larger than standard, and you can tell that by the 4th shelf here inside. And then we've got freezer and the beautiful wood inlay here, so it really ties all the cabinet work together. Great pantry, so again, lots of storage throughout, upper and lower. And then that translates right into our entertainment center here. So you've got some additional storage here. Place to put our sandals, our shoes, just as we come in the door, especially for a big family. You're going to appreciate that when you come in. And you've got some additional storage there you could use for pantry storage if you wish. Maple Leaf Edition package does come with the electric fireplace, which is a really great feature when you're all sitting in this area here in the sort of the family room area, either at night or perhaps a rainy afternoon, and you want to watch a movie. It just does a nice job of heating up this area, then you don't have to listen to the furnace. We've got our Furrion entertainment system, so this is DVD player incorporated. We've got controls for inside and outside speakers. It is Bluetooth, so you can stream music from your device, from a phone. We've got USB inputs as well. We've got a charging station just on the opposite side here. And we've got additional plugins should you want to have a Blu-ray player, you name it, Apple TV box, those kind of things. Everything is well set up. And then, of course, we've got our nice large 40-inch TV here. And with the bifolding doors into the bedroom, the hard doors you can pull out. Once those are closed, you can swivel that TV into the bedroom as well. And we're just picking up those free over-the-air channels over our digital antenna. That's part of the package here, so we're not doing anything special, but you will get a nice selection of channels. We've got a full-size queen bed, 60 by 80, so some of our taller customers really appreciate that. And you'll notice the windows across from each other here, so lots of ventilation. We've got his and her reading lights underneath here. We've got great storage on both sides and all the way around in the bedroom here. With the doors closed, you'll appreciate that the air conditioning is ducted throughout the coach, so that's front and back, kids' rooms, parents' rooms. So when the air conditioning is running, it's coming into here with the doors closed. And then you do have the roof vent here, which if you're off-grid, you'll use every single time you're out just to get that extra airflow. As we come into the living area here, we've got the hide-a-bed sofa bed here. So this will be a trifold bed. So it'll come out just about halfway into the floor area here, so you can still easily walk around it. You've got hidden storage underneath here for bedding. You'll notice throughout the slide we've got great big windows here, so lots of ventilation. If you've got kids outside, you can kind of see what's happening out there. Again, great storage for things like media, books, games, those kind of things you're going to bring with you. And then a wonderful dinette that's feature-packed full of storage. So we've got actual drawers with the Maple Leaf Edition package, so it's not just a door. And these come out all the way, so you can really maximize your storage, really use it efficiently. And you can still get to the storage here from the top. We've got a table that you can take right outside. So this can become really a secondary couch because you're probably going to eat outside most of the time. And then we've got the sliding door here in the middle, again, to allow for easier access for storage. And you can still get to the back just through the top there as well. This will make almost another queen size bed. So it's a queen size length, and it'll be just a little bit narrower than a queen. But for another couple for a weekend perhaps, or if you've got quite tall children, you're really going to appreciate that over time if they need a bit longer bed. The 310 does come with the additional door, so you've got that great door right into your bathroom, which everybody appreciates, especially if they have children or even little children. It's even better. We've got our tub surround here within the bathtub area, so should they want to splash around, if you've got one younger ones, not going to do any damage. And then we've got the skylight here providing great light. We've got, again, a fan right in the bathroom, so we can get rid of that humidity nice and quickly. Lots of places to hang up robes, towels. We've got a porcelain toilet here. So again, a little bit more like home and that easy access. That door can become a secondary door to the kids' rooms back here as well, especially if you're parked for a little while. You do have some storage just outside, so you can hang coats and those kind of things here if you do make that door your main entrance. And it's also where the kids can certainly store some of their things. As we come back into the secondary room, it's a really multi-function room, so you can close the hard door that you see there. So it's got a lot of flexibility. So we get a lot of families, as kids age, you can really change this room. So you've got great windows all the way around. We've got a nice sunny day here, so you see how much light's pouring in. We've got the ability to push up the top bunk here. That allows you to turn the bottom mattresses into more of a couch area. So it is pre-wired for TV on the back wall. So you can have a swivel out TV that also tilts down. We've got an emergency exit window in the back. These will form two nice big wide bunks, or you could literally put another queen bed back here if you wish, or a double, so you've got lots of options. I've had couples put in a desk here over time, or perhaps turn it into a hobby room, so depending on the situation and how many family members are there most often. So it's really a flexible space. Yes, it's a guest room, but it can be many more things. We've got charging stations back here as well, so for the kids' devices. And then we've got great storage as well. So you've got quite a bit of room here to be able to put the kids' bags in. But if you look at the amount of floor space we have back here, you know, on a rainy day, if the kids want to spread the Lego out, do some puzzles, things like that, they have a lot of floor space to work with, and you can really make it a highly functional unit to work on the road, but also in the campground in all kinds of weather conditions. We'd invite you down to Primo Trailer Sales to come have a closer look at this brand new 310 BHDS in Coachmen's Freedom Express Maple Leaf Edition series.